Morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another segment of Breakfast with Bulldog. I'm Bulldog 917, your host, the host with the most, and I'm coming to you live from my porch here in San Jose, California. Whew, look at that. Ooh, plump. Mm, 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 mm. Let me adjust this just a little bit more better. There we go. So what you think? Big ass double bacon cheeseburger. Hello, Mr. Jordan. Good morning, sir. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning, dear Jordan. Good morning to you. You know, we're all in our places with bright, shiny faces. So guess what? Good morning to you. Oh, yeah. Man, that's a thick burger. Woo! Oh. Mm-mm. Man, that's big and juicy for you. Well, I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. Mm-mm-mm. Mm. Good morning, Miss Serena. How are you, my dear? Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. I'm good, thank you, Bulldog. How are you? I am doing good. Yesterday, I spent the day sanitizing my house with the steam cleaner. That's been fun. Good morning, Mr. Pygar. God, that's good. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. So what are you guys up to this morning? Uh, yeah, I've been going around. I was sanitizing the shit out of my house. I've been doing my walls, doing my cabinets, um, doing my appliances. It's a crying shame I couldn't find that other form of steamer because I really could use it. Yep, it is. It is Election Day Eve. Uh-oh. Somebody disturbed the Grim Reaper. He's here. Mm, doing great. Doing great. Mm. I suppose. Yeah, that's a good one. I never thought of that one. I do have a clothes iron. All you'd have to do is put a cherry cloth around it to hold it into place, and you can just use the steamer off of that, and it would work. No, I imagine it would work. But yeah, the clothes iron I think would work. But if you get up to do the ceiling, that iron probably won't do the job. Mm. I know he already went inside. He probably couldn't wait to get on the PlayStation. He does love playing that Red Dead Redemption too. Mm. Everybody's here saying hi to you. Miss Serena says, I'm on Red Dead 2 now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
For how long?
How long are you going to be on Red Dead Redemption 2?
Not how long is she gonna be? How long has she been?
Oh, well, that's what you said.
Yeah.
How long have you been on Red Dead Redemption 2? I guess Jeff wanted to know.
So so she just started.
I'll be on most of the night. Oh,
But she's not through the whole game yet, right? She just started.
are you through the entire game? Have you beaten the game? Or did you just start playing it? The Reaper had two cups of coffee. Was one for me? No, one is he's kind of a little quirky in a way. He gets them to put creamer in a cup separate, so that a way he can add his own creamer, whatever he wants
Yeah,
for
I
his
don't like to
coffee.
make it.
Yeah, he doesn't like the place to put it in for him. I don't blame you.
Well, because I like it a certain way. They put too much milk in it.
Miss Serena says, I've been on for about 2 months online. Online, I lost my save file, so I have to do the game over again. Oh, weird.
Tell her she's got to find Armadillo and Tumbleweed and Benedict Point.
Did you hear that? Look for those places in the game. You'll make money rapidly.
If you kill the gangs.
Their loot respawns after it respawns in how much time?
Well, you kill the gang, and after you wipe them all out, you go where they have in the building, and there's cash laying on like a desk, like $200. And then at the gold mine, there's nuggets and cash.
Yeah, and they keep respawning. So if you go to one place, beat the shit out of them. Go to the next place, beat the shit out of them, collect their shit, and then go to the third place, beat the shit out of them, and then collect their loot. You can loop back to that first one and repeat it all over again.
Yeah, but you got to wait a few days. It takes about 3 or 4 days.
3 or 4 days?
So you go back somewhere else, do something else, and then go back over there.
Mm-hmm. She says, thanks, Jeff.
Yeah, because it's Armadillo, Tumbleweed.
Armadillo, Tumbleweed, and
let me think. Benedict Point.
Benedict Point.
And the one place is near Benedict Point. It's like a little barn and a torn down house.
But you can look for not hacks, but like walkthroughs online, and they'll show you where you can find gold bars.
Yeah, worth $500.
Yeah, they're worth $500 a piece, and it's worth hunting them down. Now those do not respawn.
Yeah, they don't. You get them, and that's it.
So what we've been doing is collecting them and then just keeping them as trophies and not selling them off.
Yeah, I got $12,000.
Good morning, Mr. Rath. I am Rath says, hey, Bulldog and Jeff.
Yeah.
I had a big double bacon cheeseburger, man. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. That's funny. I don't even recall even tasting the cheese on that damn thing. But it was good. I'm in trouble, tumbleweed. Uh, I'm in tumbleweed right now. I've done a couple of those treasure maps. Oh,
Okay, well, tell her to go. She's got to go further into the map, or if she hasn't been to Benedict Point. Then you look for that something Tooth Ridge. I can't remember what it's called, but that's where the gold mine is.
I hope you can hear him anyway. You got to go further into the map to where?
To that Gap Tooth Ridge, I think.
Gap Tooth Ridge.
Yeah,
and that's where the mine
the
is.
gold mine is. You got to kill all those big gang members. You got to kill them all though. It's
Yeah, you got to kill all the gang members there. There's a lot of them there.
But it's worth it. I do it over and over.
Mm-hmm. She says, thank you. I'll head over there now. It's going to be tough because that one there, if I'm not mistaken, that guy's all over the damn place. Jeff got to be really good at it. I mean, that boy's got that shit down pat.
I got a pattern that I follow.
Mm-hmm.
And I clean their clocks almost every time. About 1 out of 100 they get me. Only because the pattern, I fucked up and let the pattern change.
Mm-hmm.
Or I don't hit the snake oil soon enough or the health. But normally I win every time.
Yeah, and he walks away with a lot of loot.
Yeah, I got $275,000, and I haven't even sold the gold bars.
You hear that? He's got $275,000, and we got 24 gold bars
that I haven't sold yet.
Yep.
Which is 12 grand.
I mean, sometimes you sit there and sell off the jewelry and shit like that.
Oh
but,
yeah, I always sell that.
And he always loots the people. So
my karma thing's not too good.
I play Red Dead on Xbox 360. It was one level was hard. Yeah. Well, Jeff got good to where he just keeps his distance and he plucks people from afar. And if there's multiple people, he uses that red eye and he pluck, 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 pluck. Yeah. And then he moves closer, you know, and then he.
Because if you're in the gold mine, you have to use close weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Because you got to go in there.
Miss Serena. Oh gosh, that's a lot. I only have $1,000. Aha. I've been losing everyone I see, or looting everyone I see. Yeah, Jeff does the same thing. After he plucks all these people, he'll go and he'll loot every person. He got it down pat. He's got a really good system with that as to how he's doing it. I gotta give him good kudos on it. He's good at it. There's this other fortress place that if you kill all the army, and that one there's not even really too much worth it because once you kill all of them people and go into their place, it only gives you $200, right?
Well, no, they're all about $200, but that one keeps cheating me. It's supposed to be about $180,
Mm-hmm.
and it's only giving me 100. So I just sort of leave that one alone. Dollars is a lot in that game,
Oh yeah.
but those other two are like, one of them's like 180, and the other one's like 200.
I'm good, thanks, Jordan. You? Oh, okay.
So those are the ones I stick with.
I managed to get one of those legendary
Bear pelts.
bear belts. Yeah.
You gotta sell them to that trapper dude so you can get clothes made out of it.
Yeah, you can get things made out of it if you sell it to the trapper guy in town.
No, not the trapper, not the butcher. That's the
Not the
guys that are in
butcher?
town. The trapper's usually outside of town.
Oh yeah.
The guy with the beard.
The guy with the beard that's outside of town. That guy you can sell to, he'll make specific things for you.
Yeah.
But you got to be careful. Some of them skins that they want in mint condition.
Yeah, if you want to make stuff out of it.
Mm-hmm.
But the legendary one, if you get that, there's usually something you can make. You might need something else too. It's not a legendary. Okay.
He's pimped his shit out. I mean, fuck, man. He got saddles made. He's got freaking belts made, boots, and what else?
Everything. I got almost everything that looks good. Yeah. I got the hat with the snake on it, with its fangs sticking out the head.
Dude, that's tight.
I got all the good chaps. I got
chaps.
Yeah.
You went chaps.
I got chaps.
Man, I find it hot to put a woman in chaps. Oh my god.
I got the snake skin
wow.
leggings. I got the.
Damn. I bet anything, Serena, you'd look hot in chaps. Man, girl.
I got all the vests that are good. All the jackets.
I've been to Gus. They want perfect pelts. I use my bow and arrow most of the time, and that really helps. She says she uses the bow and arrow.
Yeah.
And it gives her.
Yeah, you can use that, or you can use the varmint rifle on like smaller stuff, like badgers and birds.
Hell, Jeff just runs them over with his horse.
Yeah, that's how I go fishing. It's way better.
Huh?
It's way better to use the horse to go fishing because you can just run them all over.
That's funny. You hear him? He uses his horse to go fishing. He just runs the fish over. Then he gets off his horse and goes and collects them.
Yeah. And sometimes he can scare them onto shore, and then you get perfect ones.
She's laughing. Yeah, well, I ran over a rabbit before and was able to get the pelt off of that. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Nice car, though. Looks almost like a Pathfinder, doesn't it?
Yeah, but that's not as good.
No, I loved that Pathfinder.
Yeah, those are killer. Man.
I am still tempted to fucking do that, dude.
I know.
I don't know why I don't.
I wish I could win the lottery and I'd buy.
Dude, I loved that Pathfinder. Oh my god.
Then we can go four-wheeling and look for gold.
Yeah, it's a 4-wheel drive.
Yeah. I know where we can find them too, but you'd have to carry a gun. It's too dangerous. The guy's got.
Raph is wearing chaps. Does that image do anything for you? Fuck. No. Nope. Only works with the ladies. And only chaps. Nothing underneath them.
Yeah, so you can tell them to turn around. There's a feather
Yeah,
on their butt.
baby. There's a feather on your back. I need to get that off for you. Woohoo! Do you want to have hey guys, do you want to have the best sex you'll ever have in your life? What you do is this: you pin your old lady down on the bed, or no, you get her doggy style. Okay, you lean over like you're gonna caress her, and you whisper in her ears, "Your sister does this better than you," and grip her fucking thighs because she's gonna buck, boy. Oh, that's horrible. That's real horrible. God damn, of uh, cheek of it, and I don't mean assless chaps.
Whoa.
Oh no, see, I like the assless chaps. That's the ones that I'm talking about. That I find really, and the leather ones to put on a woman. My God, I would
Easy
drool.
access?
Easy access. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Mhm. Joanna's probably gonna come chop me. You think what about me, huh? Wouldn't I look good in fucking chaps? Be like, no, baby, you look better in lingerie. Lingerie is more you. You know, I did pull that package out of that box, and I should box it up and send it to Joanna. And I could put that in a postal bag or a box.
What?
That one package I pulled out of that candy box from all that stuff.
I don't know which one.
It's sitting on the table, I bet. But I pulled it out of the box. Guy YouTuber, what's up, my brother? Looks like Pie Guy dreams of me on a right now. Your roommate moved. Yeah. That crazy ass bitch sat there and asked me to get something for her that she left behind uh, uh, before she bolted to work. And I went over to that cabinet that I have here in the living room, thinking that it was in there. When I opened it up, man, it was a big ass fucking purple fucking dildo. I was like, motherfucker, son of a bitch. Took my foot and scoop, shut the fucking door. When I got that down there to her job, I sat there and said, well, you could have warned me what you had in the cabinet. Well, it wasn't in the cabinet. I says, I know that now. You should have told me. I was like, I didn't need to see that little surprise of yours. Bulldog, are you gonna do a stream tomorrow? Hopefully. We'll see. Tomorrow's the last day of voting. By then, Scotty will have his done. I'll have mine done, and we'll go and submit our ballots. Yep, tomorrow is the election. It's the last day to cast your vote. Tomorrow's the last day to cast your vote, and in November is when you're going to know the results of the later on November something. What is it? November 25th or something like that.
I'm not sure.
Something like that. Better not mail your. No, and I'm not. I'm going to go into a ballot poll place that has a box in the building. Fuck. UPS does it. I wouldn't trust it. I wouldn't trust that, and I certainly wouldn't trust the post office either. Biden's not winning. That's the fake news bullshit.
Yeah, but I think he might.
If he gets in the office, it's going to be. You might want to say a revolution will occur. I mean, they say that bullshit about if Trump gets another 4 more years, it's going to trigger something, but it's not. Because had it triggered anything, it had done it already, and it hasn't. So I know for a fact that it's not going to do that over Trump. But Biden, oh yeah. See, a lot of people know that if Biden gets in the office, he's not going to have any control over anything in office. In other words, he's a puppet. Okay. People are going to be pulling his strings. And that's the thing that I admire about Trump. He funds his campaigns. Vote Jeff 2024.
That's right.
Why does Biden smell people's hairs? I don't know. The battles,
Beatles.
the Beatles Revolution will play at Sleepy Joe's inauguration if he wins. The Beatles, huh?
Yeah, haven't you ever heard that Revolution song? See, you want revolution.
Yeah, I remember that song. Yeah.
I'd love to see the plane. You go carrying pictures of Jeremy now. You're not gonna make it with anyone in. Because you know it's gonna
It's gonna be a revolution.
Well, that's what we need, really.
Well, here's what I think the Biden winning.
Uh-oh. Biden's talking through.
Oh, yeah. Oh. See, there went Biden's speech. If Biden wins, lock up your children.
Don't want to get snipped.
Shave your head too. Don't want to get sniffed. Yeah. Yeah. Anytime you go around that, I wouldn't even bother shaking his hand. Fuck, I wouldn't even give him the courtesy of a fist bump. I thought that's funny. He was like, good one. Yeah, I think Trump's gonna have it though. Careful around the open flame there, bulldog. Yeah, I know. Man. One of these days, when I get one of the big ass farts, I'll just light a lighter behind my ass, right into the phone. Like, see, farts are flammable. No, I know not to ever do that. After what happened to my little brother, I would never attempt that. My little brother did that and it singed the hair off his nuts. It's funny as hell. What would Biden's reaction be if Trump wins? His reaction would be get down in the basement. He'll go back to his basement. Go do more jerking off, with his Playboy collection.
You need his playground.
Come on, man. He'll go down in his basement where he can watch, where he can jerk off to his Playgirl magazine. No,
Yeah, playground.
Those are
no,
men.
no. His child pornography.
Yeah,
There you
that's
go.
it.
He'll go down. He'll get back into his basement and whack it to his child porn that he's got. His family's being investigated now. The FBI opened a file on them over that shit that happened in China and in Russia. His sons got payoffs from both. And the FBI opened a case on him, and they're digging deep. And if there's anything coming of it, Joe Biden won't be president at all. Even if he was ahead in the polls, he'd go to prison. He'd put a stop to that. So come on, man.
What about the CIA?
Joe Biden, I can see where FBI comes up. Sir, we need to put handcuffs on you. Come on, man.
It should be the CIA investigating.
Or maybe you'll call the FBI agent. You clown.
The CIA would be better to have on.
The CIA.
Yeah, because they're the ones that do this international spy shit. The FBI is more like just for America.
I'm sure they're involved in it some way or another.
Yeah, but CIA's got bigger. It's more of the intelligence agency than the FBI. Because they're federal, where CIA is international. So they could go over there to Russia, like with their spies and shit. FBI doesn't do that.
Mm. You know what FBI stands for?
Federal Bureau of Investigation.
Fucking Biden idiot.
Yeah, that too.
Fuck Biden. No, that starts with an E. Mm.
Fuck Biden's intestine.
Fuck Biden's intestines. Fuck Biden. No, that's innocence. That starts with an E. Mm. Fuck Biden intelligence.
Doesn't exist.
Doesn't exist. Yeah. That's perfect. Thought it was female body inspector. There you go. You know, when God was passing around brains, Biden thought he said trains, and he said, "No, thank you, sir. I'll take the next one." Female body inspector. I like that one. Fucking Biden inspector. There you go. They're inspecting Biden. Now, we got to wish Biden the best. You know, we wish him good luck. We know he can handle it in prison. I'm sure the prisoners will take kindly to the way he was sniffing that little girl's hair and trying to peep down her dress, I'd want to say. Trying to stick his hands down her shirt. That was something else. I could not believe that. Yeah. Yeah, and he probably did take the slow one. No, he said he would take the confused one because he's confused a lot. Couldn't even remember that he worked for Barack Hussein Obama. Then he couldn't remember Nick. All he can remember he was a Mormon. That was funny. Uh, and I thought that was funny on the debate. He sat there and said, "Oh yeah, you think that's improper? Then play the tape." And he does. He's been playing it ever since he said that on his campaign, showing how confused he was, not being able to name anything, and oh, he does do fracking, and yeah, he he was stupid by challenging Trump to do that. Because Trump was like, "I got the proof." You should have shut his mouth. Bulldog, what would you do if you saw Biden in public? Absolutely nothing. I would see happy thoughts and wish him well. Yeah. If I saw Biden in life, I would wish him well. I think he would be okay. Actually, I would like to ask him how's his ass cheeks because I think Trump ripped them off and handed them to him. But yeah, I would say I wish him well, and you know, I have nothing but the most positive things for him as he is living his life and the true happiness of fulfillment of making others happy. Mm-hmm. After he wiped his ass barehanded. He would go right up to Biden and shake his hand after he wiped his ass barehanded. Well, because of people like that, we can't go up and shake anybody's hands anymore. But hey, I guess teabagging's okay, right? We can teabag them. Yes, sir. Come here. Let me greet you. Mhm. How's those feel there on your forehead there, sir? They feel a little warm. Make them look like a kid behind the camera. I'm sorry. I still crack on that boy's forehead. I swear to God, he's got like nut sack form on his forehead. And I don't mean to make fun of it, but Jesus Christ, it is funny. You can't hide from that. It is funny. Yeah, he belongs to the teabag party. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Joe Biden looks like one creepy motherfucker. He does. I wouldn't let my kid go anywhere near him. And his kids look just as creepy as him. That's the sad part about that whole ordeal. His kids even look creepy. I belong to the teabag party. But yeah, we all love Joe Biden. We wish him the best. I mean, after all, they did arrest the guy that was, I guess, plotting to assassinate him. He straight up went up and arrested the guy. Found all different kinds of ammunition and stuff like that. Have you seen Jim Carrey on Saturday Night Live when he praised Biden? Yeah, I saw that. It's funny. I can't remember who the hell is it that does Trump on there though. Who is it that did Trump? Yeah, Carrie comes out this remote control, pushes the pause button, and it made Trump shut up. Oh, wow. Alec Baldwin. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think you're right. But yeah, that was funny. But I'm sorry if people, after that last debate that he did, if people still are willing to go in and vote for that fucker, I'm telling you, they're a bunch of idiots. He will spin this doggone country into a massive fucking spiral. See, me, I don't have cable TV here, but I do catch shows over my phone. Fine. So let's see here. Hey, is my Serena still here? Oh, Serena. Do you feel up to going up on panel with me, dear? Huh? Oh, cool. I'm glad you're here. You feel up to going on panel with me? Your bulldog hadn't seen you in a while. She's collecting gold bars. Yeah, probably. And looting bodies. Ha ha ha. Ooh, damn, girl. You into that? Yeah, you filling them up, aren't you? I never knew you were that way, Miss Serena. Oh my God. I'm sorry I shot you in the head. Bulldog made me do it. Mhm, mhm. I can see it now. She's frisking him. Oh my God, dude, you got a big one. And picks him up and puts him on her horse, and then plucks the next one, and then sits there and goes over to frisk him. Go, nah, that's a little one. Oh, hell to the no. Pick him up and go throw him in the swamp with the alligators. Make it to where the alligators eat him. Oh God. Bulldog didn't make me do that one. Oh my God. But do you feel up to going up on panel with me? What do you say? Well, anyways, if you do, I'll drop the link. Yeah. Um, copy clipboard. Pink. Paste. Pink. She's not gonna wear chaps. Oh man, really, pie guy? Aw. Get that idea out of your head. Oh man. Wow. Man, pie guy, you put that thought in my head. Thanks a lot. Jesus, man. Don't scare away the only woman who dares to come in. Oh no, hell no. I wouldn't. Nah. She knows we're kidding, brother. She knows we're kidding. Or I'm kidding anyway. She smiles. What does that say? Brandon must have over uh, overdosed on that chewing tobacco. He likes, where is he? Yeah, I don't know. I saw his video last night. I guess he likes that snuff, huh? He must have went on when I went to bed yesterday. Because when I got up, as I went to work, I scrolled through my phone and found that he'd put up another stream. So I was like, oh man. Let's see. No, nobody's back panel. That's okay. Oh boy. Oh. Yeah, pie guy funny. Uh, he's probably hitchhiking to California to move in with Bulldog. I don't know. They're kind of pretty strict out here as far as getting into places. You got to make 2 to 3 times your annual rent in order to rent a place out here in California. So if you can picture it, your household would have to make at least $6,000 a month to stay in this apartment. I mean, hell, to me, I got lucky getting in here anyway. I got into this apartment complex under a technicality. because the previous owners that owned the property they bought the property to flip it. And so they went and they renovated a lot of the units and they upped the value of the property. But to get that extra value, they fucking rented to anybody that came in. They filled the apartments to show the equity of you know, of what it would draw in, so they can get the max amount at selling price. He's gonna film it. Hi, guy. It could be a 10 harder. You'll watch that series, huh? With some ice cream. But yeah, it was quite a ride. When I first moved out here, my little nephew got into a little spat with me over that little ordeal right there. He thought I was full of shit. That apartment managers out here, he didn't think that they went by that. But they do. I was putting out $200 to $300 a month that I was just throwing away on application fees applying to all these apartment complexes, knowing that I wasn't going to get into them because of the fact that I didn't make that kind of annual rent. What a waste of money, huh? You know, I think personally that if the law wants to help people out, they should make it a law that says that that application fee can be applied if you get accepted. Because that ain't nothing but an extra money racket thing that people can do, landowners can do to bring in extra income. And that's bullshit. When I went to go, I proved it to him by doing this. His wife took me over to an apartment complex that had an apartment for rent. And about when we got there, a good 10 to 15 to 20 people had showed up and did a walk through the apartment. Old ass apartment building, mind you. All old appliances and everything. It was just a rundown shithole that they wanted, like, at that time, it was like, I think 1,600, 1,700 a month for it. And I remember standing there, and as everybody has got their applications, I looked that manager right in the face and told her, I says, ma'am, I need to ask you this, because, you know, if you ask a business like question, they have to be honest with you, because if they reject your application under false pretenses here in California, you can sue them for that. It's misleading and they're not permitted to do it. So knowing this, I looked her dead in the face and said, I asked her, ma'am, do you base your rent off of an annual rate, like 2 to 3 times a person's rent to move in? And she looked at me and she told me straight to my face, yes, we do. You have to make 3 times your annual rent. You know, all them fucking people that were standing in that room handed her back the applications and left. My nephew's wife was so pissed that I asked that question of that lady that she couldn't help but come home and tell my nephew I was bitching about it, in which I wasn't. I just simply asked a simple question. He can follow his nose to find me. Wrath, just follow the pizza smell. Yeah, so I don't know. Brendan's a good guy. Yeah, he is. He's a good guy. See, the thing of it is what I was trying to make as a point with my nephew is that when him and his old lady went around looking for apartments, they didn't have to worry about not getting into too many places because they got two incomes. Okay. They were both working full time jobs. So they can make that, initial payment to be able to get in. Me being on my own and not and only having one income, it just wasn't going to cut it. So when I came across this place, I was lucky. I was just lucky because they needed the apartments to be filled. So now if shit goes south, to where that I have to move, where am I going to move to? I tried going through other apartments to get cheaper apartments than this, and it just wasn't working out. And by the way, just for FYI, if you ever move out to California, you come across an apartment complex that's ran by Orientals, skip them by. Don't bother doing business with them. Because let me tell you, they're a pain in the ass to deal with. And that's not a racist thing, it's just a fact. They're annoying to do business with. Hit that like button, all you lurkers. Oh, we got some lurkers in here, huh? Yeah, smash that like button, subscribe, hit the subscribe button, and click on the bell notification. This way you can be updated of all new live streams and videos that we put out. And if you really want to help us out, share us out, trick me out all over that internet, put me out there on your social media. Let people know Bulldog's here. I greatly would appreciate it. I bet anything. If I go back and look at my stats now, I bet anything I've already reached my watch time. I bet anything I have hit my watch time. I just don't have the subscriber count. So really, I do need subscribers, guys. If you can, share me out amongst your friends and stuff. Let's try and get this thing to blow up, man. I'm holding on to about 250, I want to say 252, 253 subscribers right now. Someone hit the dislike button. That's sad. It was probably an Oriental. Probably didn't like the way I talked about the Chinese. Oh, you think we do bad business? Oh, fuck you. We give you thumb down. We give you thumb down. Hmm. Oh, man. What the hell? Come on now, Chinese people. You know that you're bad to do business with. They have an attitude. They do. They have a bad attitude. I thought it was funny when I first started trying to look into like doing a rent a room kind of thing out here. It was all Orientals that were doing it, and I never forget this to this day. One of the places I went to go look at with my son, this lady, the lady, I don't know, it was a couple that owned the house, and they were renting out the lower level of their house, and they were getting their daughter to come out and sweet talk me into wanting to rent from them. I mean, the lady made me feel so uncomfortable that I had to like back out and like I went right back to my brother-in-law's vehicle and jumped in there. And he goes, "What's the matter?" I says, "We gotta get out of here. That lady's not right." And he goes, "What do you mean?" I says, "She was all filly on me, and that's their daughter. And I don't feel comfortable with that." My brother-in-law was like, "Don't say no more." He like bolted down the road with me. No, she wasn't wearing chaps. And even if she was a minor. There was no way in hell. Yeah, I used to play a lot of Counter Strike and Gary's Mod and stuff like that, and Half Life Two. Um, Shit, there was even another game that I loved playing. Was what was that called again? Portal. I love that game, Portal. That's some shit, man. But you know they got to come up with more challenging puzzles to do, because I got to tell you, it took me I want to say 3 hours to beat the whole damn game. And it's not that it wasn't challenging, because it was pretty challenging, but I was able to figure the shit out real quick. Probably. Biden probably did. You know, and I wouldn't talk so much shit about that whole ordeal had I not seen from my own eyes what some people have went through doing that. They get into a desperate state because they can't make it on their own in an apartment like this, because their income, you know, unless they're married or something, in which it's mostly single people that go around renting rooms, uh, they take advantage of that. They take advantage of you. And when you don't bite into their shit, that's when they start getting nasty with you. Next thing you know, they don't want you living with them anymore, and they look for ways of getting you out. not to exclude calling the police and making false reports against you. So no. Would I ever rent from an Oriental person? No. I wouldn't recommend it. Yeah, I used to play Call of Duty. I wasn't a huge fan of Call of Duty, but I've played it. I played the Warfare one and I beat it. Call of Duty Warfare. I've got that one. I think we even got it on the PlayStation 2 as well. I really haven't played it on the PlayStation 2, but I've played it on the computer. Grand Theft Auto. I got nearly all of the Grand Theft Autos. Call of Duty, Half-Life, Shift, or Blue Shift, um, Team Fortress 1 and 2. I got pissed off when it came around that Team Fortress 2. They charged me $65 for the new release, the pre-release. And within 6 months of them releasing that game, they all of a sudden bellied up and decided to give it free to everybody. They made that game free. That pissed me off. Black Ops 2. You know, I think I got Black Ops. But I don't know if it's Black Ops 1 or 2. I got Heist. Heist's a good one. Have you ever tried Gary's Mod? You'll like it. They got all different kinds of game modes for it. It's pretty cool. I used to play on perp servers, Pulsar Effect Roleplay, doing roleplay servers. Those were cool. And they got Jailbreak. They got all different kinds of game modes along with Gary's Mod that I think you'd like. Isn't that Black Ops? Isn't that one where he goes flashbang through the door? Where you throw a flashbang into and say flashbang through the door. You know, as they're in the training, when they're training you how to use different devices and stuff. I have both the Black Ops 1 and Wii, and one for Xbox 360. My roommate had Xbox 360. The one we have here is Xbox One. That's my oldest son's. Hell, nobody even plays on it. Because we all play on the PlayStation 4. I haven't even heard that game system in a long time. We used to have a Wii a long time ago. That little square game console. This shit breaks real easy. All you got to do is open that disc thing while the shit's in motion. You ruin that system. it takes any kind of bump or anything, boom, it ruined the system. It's very sensitive. Let's see here. How many people we got in here? Oh, 9 people. Well, anyways, guys, I do want to call it a day here. I've been on for a while. Let's see how much time. An hour and 27 minutes. Okay. But yeah, I should call it quits because I do want to get in and lay down for a little bit. Get up and continue on my cleaning quest. I mean, shit, I did a lot of work the other day. I mean, like I said, I've been steam cleaning even my walls, been getting them done. God only knows they really need it. You know, it's like I said, that girl, she did absolutely, you know, other than the sight of washing dishes once in a blue moon, that girl really didn't do much for cleaning. Every now and then, she got a wild hair up her ass, she'd go in and she'd clean the bathroom. But then that only lasts for a couple of days, and then it'll be all cluster fucked all over again. Now it's not cluster fucked, and everything's good. Everything's clean. The fucking doors were fucking dirty. I don't know who the hell taught her to clean. Oh yeah, I'll have a good one, no doubt. But yeah, I've done a lot of work around this apartment the last, I want to say, week now. So, but yeah, guys, I will see you guys tomorrow. But well, hopefully anyway. We gotta see how this thing goes. I've been told to go out to the outskirts of town, where they have a poll, to where they have one of them ballot booths. So that's probably what I'm gonna be doing tomorrow. So I guess I will see you guys on the next one. So peace out.